Adventures again with another package in Christmas themed wrapping, which is very interesting. It was a seller in the UK having a special on a few, I'll say it, MSX titles, so I thought I'd grab them while they were cheap, and that came way quicker than expected. They have very nicely double wrapped, so put a protector around, and then also each individual one is wrapped separately, which is excellent service for for cassette tapes especially. And it's from it's a UK based one. It's called the Attic Bug. They sell a fair bit of retro stock. Now, these are probably very common titles in the UK, and I actually did have copies of some of them, but I no longer have my copies, so I wanted replacements. So the first one, so obviously for the MSX, we have Manic Miner. Comes with in a blue cassette, and there's a bit of advertising in there as well. The next one. They're all very impressive, the packaging, so they deserve absolute top marks. Okay, and the next one is Soul of a Robot, and these all look in pretty good condition. So there's the tape, a couple of screenshots there so you can get a bit of a sneak peek. It's actually quite an interesting looking game, obviously a specky conversion, as Manic Miner is. But Mastertronics usually did a pretty good job of their conversions. Next we have Jet Set Willy 2. I have Jet Set Willy 1, which is the only software projects one I still had. Don't know what happened to my copies of the other ones. There's a couple of little spots on the label. Makes you worry a little bit about mould on the tape, so we'll have to see how we go with that one. I mean, these were all only ended up being a couple of dollars each, really. Tape holding us back there. And last but not least, and this is the actual special that attracted me to the place, and then I got a couple more to make postage worthwhile, was Boulder Dash, which is actually a really enjoyable game, one of my favourites, and once again I had a copy and I don't know what I've done with it. It comes in a quite nice plastic case, protected some more, and we have the tape and a set of instructions. So I'm actually really looking forward to having a go at those games, and be nice to see whether how memory goes and whether they did any improvements from the Spectrum versions that they were all converted from. Although the Boulder Dash actually originated on the Atari 8-bit series, so it's not so much of a Spectrum port, that one. Alright, let's go and have a look at them. Right, here we go with Manic Miner on the MSX. There's the cartridge case. There's the intro music. Plays quite well on a colourful start screen. Space and stuff. I'm not 100% sure whether this supports joystick. Yes, it does. Okay. So, this is a pretty faithful conversion from the Spectrum. Here's various disintegrating, not allowed to touch anything like that, or anything moving. It doesn't have as much colour clash as the original Spectrum version because it's able to use sprites for some of the objects. collect all the keys. Another one here, we've got to do a precise jump. And your one pixel out and you die. Oops, didn't do a very good demonstration, but anyway, it is a really good conversion of the original game, and it actually does use the MSX's ability to display more colours and use sprites to improve on the game too, so it's an excellent version. Okay, let's try the next one. Right, here we go with Jet Set Willy 2. I already had Jet Set Willy 1, so I've shown that previously. More intro music. This is the case, and it had lovely, terrible for the people who are colourblind, but colour code copy protect, although it's better than some of the other copy protection schemes. Okay, so Jet Set Willy, obviously the sequel, and this is Jet Set Willy 2, sequel to Manic Miner, and Jet Set Willy, you have a house and you have to go around and collect all the objects. So I've collected one, and it's in, you know, I need to go and get on something over here and come back across, so all the screens are linked together. So one object. I don't think I did very well, but and even both all these Jet Set Willy games and Manic Miner are excellent games to play. Hours and hours of frustration, and obviously the Jet Set ones, you have a bit of a map to learn as well. All right, let's try the next one. Okay, sorry about that, but this game has weird controls, so you might see an intro of me mucking around with it a little bit. Doesn't seem to work with the joystick at all, even if you do select that. But it seems another game where you go around and explore things. So you can adjust your level of your leap. So that should do a smaller leap, yep. You're going along here. Right. So I've got jumping. And you bounce off the scenery if you go too far. But it seems to reset your leap when you as soon as you go onto a new screen, and then you bounce off the edge. So it's see if we can get up there. Nope. So a bit of a buggy game, I'd say. Not the best Masterworks title or conversion for the MSX, so let's move on and try the next one. Okay, here we go, Boulder Dash for the MSX. Interested to see how this one plays. So I used to love playing Boulder Dash for the Atari 8-bit. Challenge there. So with Boulder Dash you have to collect all the diamonds, which as you can see on this version are quite colourful. probably to make up for the rest of the background being a little bit single colour. It's probably not the best joystick to be playing with this either. Now rocks will hold as long as you push up against them. The idea being is you've got to get all the diamonds without getting crushed by a rock. Okay. Now this first level, there aren't too many nasty enemies in addition to rocks, so it's mainly just getting through without getting a rock falling on you. Oops, almost made it to the end and got killed. Since I don't think we've spent too much long on these, we'll have another go. So it really is a great game, much concentration needed, and you can push rocks as well like that. Let's see if I can get it right this time. This joystick keeps on wanting to go up all the time when you lean the joystick forward. And I did the same mistake. Anyway, alright. I'll be leaving this one in and having a few more games. But anyway, hope you've enjoyed these gameplays and I'll catch you all next time.